Hello YouTube, this is Oetzi, and welcome to episode 6 of my Minecraft Feed the Beast Let's Play. As you look around here, you may be asking yourself, why Oetzi? What's happened? Where is everything? And we are moving. I've got most of the items over. We have moved all of the important ores. Still got some other stuff. Furnaces need to come over. Got charcoal in there now, not coal, charcoal. Still got some stuff in here, some miscellaneous stuff there, miscellaneous stuff there. Again, odd blocks and such, a bunch of wood stuff. And all of our machinery, or whatever machinery we did have. I got some nether work going here and an enchanting table here. I don't have anything worth enchanting right now. But, look at there. See that? It's a portal. And it links to a place not far, just over here, where I'd mentioned we're going to build our new home. And we have built it. I've begun building the base. It is safe as soon as these chunks stop air loading. You can see a little bits of it there. It is a safe building. I've got at least two high wall all the way around. Come on, chunks, load. Can't be out here forever. I guess I can. I got 96% energy level. I could be out here for a long time. I'd rather not be out here forever. There we go. Some loading. Some loading. Let's see where all the caves are, huh? Not too worried about caves. Doesn't really affect anything that I do with soul shards. Don't have to light anything up. Just not necessary. Come on, render out. Anyway, let's jump over here. Maybe that'll render as we're talking. This is one end of the base, and you can see I'm using some micro blocks. I really like this. I kind of like that look. It's a smooth stone, half slabs, micro block down. I really like the look of that. Just the color. It looks kind of like granite, so I really like that a lot. And I like how it looks with the stone brick in the back. I think I might change some of this out, if not all of it. Took me a while to put all this down, but we're not nearly anywhere done. Maybe that's all rendered. It hasn't. But you can see this is the base. There's the other portal, the link, and that is a storage system right there. And this is where all of our items are. It's pretty, isn't it? See, I'm running low on diamonds. Only got one left, but we'll remedy that. This wall right here has got most of the ores and treasures. This side here on the bottom has capacity for our large storage items. I think extra dimensional is probably overkill in these two, but certainly not on the cobble. Geez, we're almost halfway filled that guy up too. Some other blocks and some random foods up here, just my most common foods, and redstone and glowstone and lapis. I think that's the nether. I think that's another stone. I'm not sure what you use it for yet. And some foods, just the foods that I'm going to eat, and some leather. I think I said leather twice there. When I originally built this, I forgot about tin and copper, and it gummed up my little system. And my thinking is I'm going to put the ores that need processed on the bottom and suck them down somehow. But I'm probably going to need to relocate because I need tin and copper to be on that line. Maybe what I'll do is move sand and gravel. Move them around a little bit, but I'll get to that eventually. And then this side we have Zycraft stuff and some mob drops, and just I filled it in with the items that a turtle or a quarry would encounter when digging. Obsidian and clay and fences and wood and rail, because those are the items that could gum up my system. I'm not sure if I run into a stronghold. I guess I could run into those, and of course, mossy cobble. I'm not sure about books if they'd pick it up, but I put one in there just in case. And then some just mob drops here. Blaze rod and the like. Slime. I think that is saltpeter. Yes. And let me show you how this works. It's fairly simple. We're just using a router with a timer and a filter. So here's our ender chest, and it's linked to our pouch, and our turtle is right over there, and he's feeding into this. And I just got him running a simple excavate command right now. Nothing special, just simple excavate. Excavate 16, and I just want him to drill all the way down. I'm going to drill out probably the better portion of this landmass on this meadow. Still got chunk arrows. And then we have a filter on a timer. It's on a low delay, a 4-second. I could probably up that to 5. Doesn't need to be very fast. With, I can turn it on and off if I want, and then a pneumatic tube going into a router. We have this set to into top sides, thoroughness, bandwidth. I could probably add speed, but it's not really necessary. But I could probably add speed. And then we're linking the wall of chests with a furnace filled with dirt. And on the corners we have furnace with, and I meant to replace that with dirt, but with stone. And the same thing here, so it keeps the chain going. Now what the router does is, if it has a valid destination, it will place that item in there, and it will know before it attempts to place the item. The one thing you have to do with your wall is fill it. You have to fill it first. And I've tested this out. I've had a turtle working and feeding into an ender chest, and it's working fine. That's how I realized I forgot those two, and I had to get one for torches too, because it was mining where I was laying torches, and he was picking them up, so I had to account for those. Now, every once in a while, if I don't have an item account for, you can see he must be dropping off stuff. Yeah, a bunch of dirt. He just started not long ago. But what will happen is, every 5 seconds, it will pull a stack of items, and it pulls the stack because the router has the bandwidth addition to move stacks at a time addition. Like I said, I could probably put speed on too, which would only help move items to the barrel quicker. And this is more than enough speed, the 5-second delay. But we do have a problem if something comes in here and it might gum it up. There are workarounds. The thoroughness is supposed to take care of that, or at least everybody thought it would, in that if there was a validation, fill in that barrel first. But what these routers do is, if it sees more than one validation, say it sees 2, it will split its load in half and send, if it's a full stack of dirt, it'll send 32 to one and 32 to the other. So what you end up doing is, your overflow will go into a chest, a diamond chest or wherever else. You can send it anywhere, or into another ender chest, wherever you want to do with it. And it will not go into a barrel. But if there is a valid destination, it doesn't care what it is. If it's empty, it will shoot it there. So you do have to prime these and place an item in them. But I will work on some way to, so this is universal, and I can dump everything into an ender chest or my pouch, and I can just dump everything, and what doesn't have a barrel for it will be sorted into a chest. And I even want to go as far as to not have these guys in here, these ores, and just have them bypass a barrel. I think maybe I could do that instead of trying to suck these down, but have these bypass the barrel, and perhaps filter them out through the filter, because you can paint items, and maybe send them off to be processed, and then once they're processed, send them back into the system. But that's something I'll work on later. For now, I wanted to get this set up because I was running out of diamonds, and I need to get mining to get more diamonds so I can continue to progress. The other thing I've been doing in this game, let's just take a nap. And I am going to move all my machines over here. My tank is filled up. Let's take a nap first, and I'll explain that. I will move all the machines over. I haven't quite 100% determined placement for everything. Since my tank is here, and this is going to be a 2-level building, it's going to be huge, because I'm going to spend a lot of time on this mass and in this area. That's my intention. But there will be a second level with the same floor plan as this first level. But I'm thinking, what my original thought was, just put storage and power and just leave that down here. But this space is so big. When I started building it, I can't not use this space. So I will use it for my machines, I believe. I think I'll probably put thermal expansion in this corner, is my thinking. Industrial craft in this corner. Perhaps enchanting over here, with maybe the assembly table and such, and then let this filter into this whole corner here. Will also consume some more industrial craft machines, I think is how it will work. And we'll have a second level, so maybe that will change. Certainly nothing can be, it's Minecraft, you can change it. It's nothing set in stone. So that's what I've been working on, been keeping me busy. And I'll work on the exterior as time goes on. I do want to use those micro blocks and continue doing that. Over here is, and I should have turned that guy off, is how I'm producing MJs. And I blew a cable, and I think if I change this to conductive cables, these guys, these redstone energy conduits, they won't blow. Because what I've discovered with these stone conductive, you hit a certain MJ level, they can't handle it anymore, and they blow up. And they create a pretty loud bang, and you hear it. But yeah, this is all it's doing to feeding lava into a magnetic engine. It's pumping into this wooden conductive pipe. I had a stone one here, and it's feeding this tesseract, this energy tesseract, for MJ power. And what I was needing MJ power for is just over this chunk here. Well, let me get over here, and it'll become evident. Got a little junk farm here it was using it for seeds to make seed oil for bees. I've been messing around with some bees, and I've been having fun at it. One thing that I want to do is make some ambrosia with imperial bees and royal jelly. And there we go, royal jelly. We need more of it. Royal jelly. We need more of it. But you can see these guys are all done. I'm using chocolate frames. That's why you see that little jungle tree with chocolate or the cocoa beans on it. Noble bees there. An ancient drone. That's good. I have a primeval around here somewhere too. There's another noble and some more princesses. All nobles. Cultivated. Imperial noble. And he's still working. I don't have these back rows filled up because I don't have enough queens or princesses that fit this biome to work. This is a forest biome too. Forest, so the bees like these a lot. They like the natural biomes. Here's a chest of stuff I've got together. I need some more honeydew to make some more ambrosia. So I'll get that going too. I can't recall what makes honeydew, but it's a bee. We'll figure that out and start making some more of them. Ultimately, what I want to do is make some diamonds out of this. All about the diamonds, and other ores. Diamonds, platinum, titanium. Bees can do it all. We'll continue to expand this. I do have plans for a building design. I know what kind of style I want to use. I don't know if it'll work. And we're also close to a taiga biome right over here. I think all this right here is still forest. It is. So what I think I might do is the building that I have planned, it's got multiple arms. I think it's either got 6 or 8 arms. Mountain taiga. Not sure if that'll work with wintry bees or not, but we'll figure that out. I could always try to breed the wintry bees to like the warm weather. That is stuff you can do. I haven't got into any of that, but perhaps we will. So that way I can just stay in the forest and not have to worry about being cold. But this right here is plenty of mass of space to do the building that I want to do. It'll probably be somewhere in this area. It's not going to look like a bee. It kind of looks like I don't know. It looks like pillows or fans, or maybe like a fan almost. Would be the best way to describe it, but a pillowy fan, I guess. But that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been working on. I haven't done anything with the soul shards. I did find a witch and killed it, so I do have a tier 1 witch, which we could probably turn into a tier 5 witch spawner right now with the Skelly 5 that I have. So maybe we'll do that and have those witches drop. I still need to build these walls up. I do want to put transposers in here, so when I turn it on, it collects the items. Excuse me, and sends them to our ender chest. I still have to work on that. All in due time. All in due time. And where do I have? There's my turtle. I knew he wasn't far. I just got this turtle doing a simple excavate 16, and I'm gonna have him drill down to bedrock, and just over and over and over. And I'm probably gonna do this whole landmass here. Yeah. And we're next to a forest, so what I think I might do is, once I get this down, I will maybe build a tunnel out and then get all that forest built out for the bauxite, because the bauxite will also get you titanium, which is something we do need to get for a quarry. You know, bees and quarries, or I'm sorry, not bees, turtles can perform the same functions as a quarry as far as I'm concerned, but quarries are a lot faster. So to get items fast, quarries can do it. Turtles can do it too, but you need quantity. And I can't even make another turtle, a mining turtle, because abrupt cut, and I'm sorry, game crashed. Sorry for that. I apologize. As I was saying, I can't even make another mining turtle because I don't have the diamonds to do it. But maybe the bees will get us there. I need to find some rocky to get us there. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Keep these turtles going, build up to a quarry, and relocate. So that's what I'm going to be working on, relocating bees. I haven't really messed with anything else. Like I said, we had the soul shard. We'll work on that. We'll work on the encasing them. I do have a plan for this building too. I think it's going to be... There's this building in London, 30 Mary Street, I believe it's called, and it's gorgeous. It's black and white with, I think it's mostly white with this black stripe going up it. And it goes like in a spiral, and there's like either 4 or 6 or some kind of number of spirals, and I'll figure that out. That loops around the building, and it's just gorgeous. And with those Zycraft blocks, I think those would look good going that pattern. This one would be huge because this is the largest one by far as far as the building would go, just because you need 40 height to be able to drop these guys. But I think we could do other smaller ones with some of the other spawners. A blaze one wouldn't need to be very tall at all, and it might actually look kind of stumpy, but in that same style. A cow one, the witch one. They would still take a lot of resources, but not be nearly as tall, and I think it would look really cool. I'd like to be able to stand kind of like on a balcony or something. And this design's subject to change. I would like to probably put a balcony on this, and the way I have that edge set up doesn't leave room for one. So I think what I'm going to do is pull these walls back in a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to pull them in a little bit just so I can have like a veranda. I can step out and see. I'll work on that. It's always can be updated and changed. What's nice about these micro blocks too, I discovered, is spiders can't climb up them. They see them like a block and they get stuck. They don't climb up them, which is pretty cool. So it's spider proof with those micro blocks wrapped all the way around. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to talk about this episode. I know we didn't do anything. I just wanted to get you up to speed with everything I have done. And I do have some information, some personal information. I've discovered with this Feed the Beast, just because there's so much going on and so much to do, I don't delve into my personal life as much as I did in my single player LP, just because there is so much going on and it's so invasive and just maybe Sorry, another bad cut again. Had another crash. I'm gonna wrap this video up soon, and my voice might have been a little goofy on that last little end there, but I'll try and edit that out so you don't hear it. Kind of sound like I burped, but I know I didn't. As I was saying, invasive is the wrong term. Maybe just so much to do. Perhaps invasive isn't very descriptive. But yeah, I don't talk much about my personal life in this series. And I know a few episodes ago I'd mentioned that my dad wasn't doing well. Well, he's back in the hospital. He's in actually intensive care. He had a bad spell about 3 nights ago. They had to do compressions. And he's in ICU on a ventilator. He is improving. We are hopeful. Tomorrow, which would be Monday, we're doing a test to check just his response to see if they can detect any damage on his brain and other vital organs. We think other vital organs. I don't know, maybe just brain. But he is responsive. He responds to commands. He's alert. Open his eyes. Of course, he has a ventilator, so he can't talk. And I know that frustrates him to no end. But he's doing well. So I just wanted to get you guys updated on that. I know I hadn't talked about it in a while. And I'll try to include more of my ramblings and personal life into Feed the Beast. I'll have to make a note of that because I know that's something that some of my viewers really liked. I always get a lot of comments about that and well wishes. So thank you. Appreciate that. Just wanted to give you guys that update. And if the situation would change, I'd certainly want to let you know. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you haven't already. And have a good day.